Welcome back to the Buzz on Business. Today we have Lena Knight. Now, Lena wears many hats. From Midpoint, she's also the chairperson for the board of directors, and I believe you're also involved with BEF.
Yes.
But Lena is also very involved with Heimatland Restaurant. Now, Heimatland Restaurant has been around, 18, 19 years?
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of history.
Yes,
so why
there
don't
is.
you tell us a little bit about the history of Heimatland and what's your role in Heimatland?
Wonderful. Like you said, it's been around about 18 years, and it was started when it came back to real life in my dad's building with Evelyn Rowenstein and her mother Erica Saxby. And they ran it for about 15 years, and it was fabulous. And then for family reasons, Evie became a grandmother, Erica a great-grandmother. They wanted to close and become more involved with their family, and my dad did not want to see that happen, so my father took it over. And so we've had it now for about 5 years. My mom and dad are pretty much up there all the time running it. Same staff is there, and it's just a great family eatery here in Brunswick.
Okay. So now your father is Michael Snyder,
Yes.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot of people know him, and he owns that nice development behind Heimatland.
Yes.
But let's just go back to the restaurant. So what's unique about the restaurant? Many restaurants in Brunswick.
Okay.
But what's unique about it?
I think that, truly, and I think all the restaurants here in Brunswick strive for great food, great atmosphere, and great service. But we have that European flair to it. So we have some dishes that aren't available or not as authentic, I should say, as Heimatland. We have great Wiener Schnitzel, great chicken paprikash, as well as, on the flip side, a great Reuben made with red cabbage. It's called a red Reuben.
Okay.
So it has a little
That
bit of different
good.
spin. And my favorite is the honey fried chicken.
Okay.
So it's very good. But we have great lunch specials, great dinner specials, and a wonderful patio that people can enjoy outside with a big German beer.
Okay. So do you have, I'm going to imagine being a German restaurant, so what are some of the different beers that you might have?
Oh, we have the Dunkel, which is the dark.
Okay.
And we have Hefeweizen, which is the wheat spin on it. And then, of course, the Warsteiner, which is like a light beer, but it's the German. But we also serve some domestics like Bud Light or Miller Lite. We'll have the specials that we'll have an Oktoberfest beer at certain times a year, or the Christmas ale. So different things like that. And we always try to have a drink special to go along with those beers, because not everybody drinks beer.
Okay. Now, you mentioned some specials. What are some of the lunch specials? Because I don't think people maybe realize that
we
you have some lunch.
Wonderful $6, $5 lunch specials that you could get pork schnitzel, mashed potatoes, gravy, and applesauce for $6.
Wow.
My favorite. But then we also have a great salad and soup and a half a sandwich that you can get as well. So there's different things. The soups are homemade daily. Majority, the food is homemade. So come in and try and, test it. We like to get a lot of feedback. The staff that has been there pretty much originally. And we have some new servers, but they're all like family. So when you come in, you will see the same people. We also, if I can mention, on Saturday and Sunday mornings, we have a great breakfast.
Okay.
Saturday till noon, Sunday till 1, and our servers are usually the same. We run some great specials from Bananas Foster's pancakes to, let's see, what are some other ones? We'll do a Reuben breakfast, which instead of, like, the bread, will have corned beef and eggs and some sauerkraut if people like. So we have some different spins on breakfast with us as well, and that's always a nice thing. Wow,
I didn't realize. So you open for breakfast on the weekends, then you have lunch specials, because I know a lot of restaurants aren't open for lunch. So that's good to know. And then so what are some of the maybe specialties in the evening that you guys might do, or anything special?
Yeah, of course, we run our Wiener Schnitzel, and each evening they do try to have some type of special. We have wonderful stuffed cabbage, so the people can come in and try that. Just a real variety from sandwiches. We have a great kids menu, so we are very kid-friendly, from chicken fingers to, oh my goodness, hamburgers. I'm trying to think what else is on the children's menu. But I guess the thing that I want people to understand about Heimatland Heimatland is that we really are a family-friendly atmosphere. And the one thing I will warn you, if my dad is on the premises, which he is quite a bit, he does enjoy talking to the customers. So he may talk your ear off, history of some sort or another, but enjoys that very much. He enjoys the customers, as we all do. I think that's my favorite part of the restaurant is the customers. We have a lot of regulars, and it's always so good to see them.
Well, I do have to say a couple times that I've been there, and yes, I have run into your father, and yes, he's very talkative, very knowledgeable, very friendly, and he's in his mid-80s.
Yes.
And I see him sweeping outside and keeping himself busy. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
That's how he's staying young. That's his hobby. He says the buildings there are his hobby and the restaurant is his hobby. So
wow,
it works for him.
Wow. So, well, as we wrap up, so what can you leave with us, for our audience about Heimatland Restaurant?
I would just like to invite everyone in to try some great home-cooked cooking, the atmosphere again, and really before the weather turns cold, to try our patio out front. It's just a wonderful atmosphere that just sit out there and have a cold beer, and we have great appetizers as well.
Great. Well, Lena, thank you very much for joining us on the Buzz on Business today.
Thank you.